In this video, I'm going to show you how to attach a piece of equipment to a task inside of RouteStar. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is the customer equipment. If we go to customer info, customer list, we can then double click any customer name listed in blue and underline. That will take you into the customer detail. Now, once you're in here, you have a tab called equipment, so you can go ahead and click on that. And this is where you build that equipment list for each customer. There's another location I'll show you here in a minute. But let's say you want to build a piece of equipment called coffee maker. You can customize these fields up here. So if you just click in and type, you can change them to whatever you want. And then just click out. It'll ask you, would you like to save this field name? Go ahead and click yes. This will then show up in every customer detail going forward when you click on the equipment tab. So you can keep track of things such as serial numbers, the color, the make, the model, whatever you want. You can put in whatever information you want here. Doesn't matter, the system will save it. Now, you want to check them off as active if they're active pieces of equipment. If not, uncheck it just by clicking in here. It'll turn white, and then it's unchecked and no longer an active piece of equipment. And to create another piece, you just click to the next line down and start typing. So once you have this in here, it's important that we click the close button because this works as a close and save within our system. That will save it. And we do have another list that shows you all of the customer equipment at once. So if you go to customer info, customer equipment list, you will see the piece of equipment that I just added, along with the entries that I made, along with the change that I made. And you can change these here also, just by clicking in and typing and changing. Again, if you change anything on this list, it's important to click the close button. And if you have a list of a lot of different customers, you can actually select the customer name that you want to see here. When you click on their name, the system will sort and show you just that customer. So once you have a piece of equipment, to tie it to a task, this is a pretty easy process. All you have to do is go to Tasks and Work Orders, Task Entry, and select the customer name that you want to set up here. Type in whatever you want for a description. Give it a due date. That'll be the day that you want to do the job. Assign it to whoever you want. Say Joe's going to do this. Now, along the top here, you have a tab called Equipment. So just click on the Equipment tab. And then you have a button that says Get Equipment. You hit that button, it's going to load all the active pieces of equipment. Now, the ones you want to keep on this task, make sure you select, and it'll know what to keep with the task. So that's really it. That's how you tie a piece of equipment to a task. From here, you would click the close button. That task is complete. Anytime you go back into that task, you're going to see the equipment along with whatever entries are related to those pieces of equipment. The last step is you either print this out and hand your techs a piece of paper to do the job, or you click the Sync Mobile Devices button, select Tasks from the drop-down, and click Sync. So if you select Tasks and click Sync, it'll send it up, or you have a button here that also does the same thing. You could just click on Sync Tasks. That'll send it to the mobile side. Your technicians will work that ticket. The next time you sync tasks, it'll pull back in along with the completed information. Now, the only last thing you want to keep in mind, if you do add a new pieces of equipment to a customer, we must do a sync of customers to get that equipment up on the website if you ever want to select it on the mobile side from a new task or within a task, you need to add it. So make sure if you do add equipment to customers, you do a sync of customers at some point. Just select customers from the drop-down, hit the sync button, and you're done. So that's it. That's today's video on how to attach equipment to a task. Have a great day.